बेटा, जॉन बेरीमैन की पोयम द बॉल पोयम, इट इज अ लिटिल डिफिकल्ट वन. तो द बॉल पोयम itself, the title tells us that this is a poem about a child who is learning to grow up. The ball poem is a poem in which a child is learning how to face the loss. So, the ball, he is playing with a ball, and his ball falls into a harbor, into the sea. And this is the first loss that a child experiences. अब ये जो कहान, the poet who is telling us the poem, he is observing the child, and he does not want to tell anything to the child, because the poet knows that every man in this world should understand, should learn how to face the loss. Because loss is the universal fact. The truth is this, that in the world, we will lose one thing or the another thing. It is a fact. हम definitely बेटा कुछ ना कुछ खोएंगे. Loss is universal, and everybody has to learn how to cope with the loss. So poet John Berryman wants that if a child is learning that how to face the loss, then it is natural process of learning. It is very good. He should learn. From a child, now he will grow up to an adult. And more quickly we understand, more happy we become. So the ball poem title, it has a symbol. The ball means the innocent childhood days. The ball poem means that these innocent childhood days are going away, because वो बच्चा इनोसेंटली जो पहली बार अपनी बॉल को लूज करता है, उसे समझ आता है कि लॉस को कैसे फेस करना चाहिए. And it is very necessary to lose something in the world, because until and unless we lose something, we will not be able to become stronger. तो बेटा ये सारा इसका बेसिक क्वेश्चन ही ये है, what is the learning behind the loss and why the poet is not interfering with the child. तो सबसे पहले आपने बोला द बॉल पोयम, बॉल इज अ सिंबल, सिंबोलिज्म यूज हुआ है. बॉल इज अ सिंबल ऑफ इनोसेंट चाइल्डहुड डेज, और हम सब के इनोसेंट चाइल्डहुड डेज खत्म हो जाते हैं. दिस इज द फैक्ट ऑफ लाइफ. कैसे खत्म हो जाते हैं? व्हेन वी कम टू नो द रियलिटी ऑफ द वर्ल्ड. नाउ व्हाट इज द बॉय नाउ? What is the boy now का मतलब what the boy is going to do now, what he will become now. Now means after losing his ball. Who has lost his ball? What is he to do? बेटा repetition use हुआ है. What is he to do? What will he do? क्या करेगा? He will learn. He will grow mature. I saw it go. The poet says, I saw the ball to go away. Merrily, बेटा थोड़ी देर पहले, merrily means happily, खुशी खुशी. Bouncing का मतलब jumping down the street. मतलब very happily the child was coming with his ball and he was jumping and he was playing with the ball. And then merrily over. और बेटा वैसे ही खुशी खुशी में ये जो बॉल थी वो ओवर और बेटा क्रॉस करके गिर गई हार्बर में. नाउ लिसन, बेटा, एंड देन मेरिली ओवर, ओवर के बाद इन्होंने एक छोटा सा डैश दिया हुआ है। इसका मतलब है, एलिप्स का मतलब है बेटा द स्टॉपिंग ऑफ द चाइल्ड। वेयर इट हैज गॉन, देयर इट इज इन द वाटर, ये तो पानी में चली गई। बेटा, very happily he was coming. In a second, the ball jumped over the road and it fell down into the water. So, beta, he was shocked. He was just silent. He was unable to see the loss of the ball. He could not understand that all his happy days have gone. No use to say, oh, there are other balls. Beta, the poet wanted to go and tell the child, कोई बात नहीं, और बहुत सारी balls है. No, the child will not take any other ball because the memories are attached with that ball. उस एक बॉल के साथ बहुत सारी मेमोरीज अटैच्ड होती हैं, तो बेटा वो मेमोरीज तो वापस नहीं आएंगी. So the boy doesn't want a new ball because he wants the same ball with which many memories are attached. And ultimate shaking, ultimate matlab beta, finally, shaking grief fixes the boy. The boy was standing fixed, rigid body. He could not move. He was under shock. That why it has happened, how it has happened. And beta, he is in grief. Grief means deep pain, the pain of loss. And he was shaking. बेटा, मतलब बोलना चाहिए ना, दुख में पूरा ऐसा शेक हुआ, कांपा और स्टिल हो गया. अब इस लाइन में आप लिखोगे ट्रांसफर्ड एपिथेट यूज हुआ है. द पोएट हैज यूज्ड ट्रांसफर्ड एपिथेट. एपिथेट मींस एडजेक्टिव. The adjective which should be used with the boy, वो adjective लगा दिया बेटा grief के साथ. The grief, the pain was not shaking, the boy was shaking. तो correct sentence होता बेटा, an ultimate grief shaking fixes, an ultimate grief fixes the shaking boy. पर जो शेकिंग एडजेक्टिव है, एपिथेट है, उसे इन्होंने बेटा बॉय के साथ ना करके ग्रीफ के साथ कर दिया. इसको हमने बोला द एपिथेट हैज बीन ट्रांसफर्ड. तो ये बच्चा जो कांपता हुआ दुख में बेटा फिक्स्ड हो गया. एज ही स्टैंड्स रिजिड, ट्रेम्बलिंग, बेटा शिविर करता है, staring down, looking continuously, all his young days, सारे बेटा innocent days, happy days of innocency, into the harbor, बेटा gone into the harbor. Harbor is a symbol. Harbor means the big life. The childhood days, the innocent days have gone into the big life. इतनी बड़ी जिंदगी में हमारा बचपन कहाँ खो जाता है हमें पता नहीं. Where his ball went, जहां उसकी बेटा चली गई है बॉल, वहीं उसके इनोसेंट चाइल्डहुड डेज भी चले गए. I would not intrude on him. I will not interfere with the child. Why the poet does not want to interfere? Because he wants that the child should learn that loss is universal. Everyone has to face the loss at any stage of his life. A dime, और बेटा ये कहने का तो कोई सेंस ही नहीं है that I will give you a coin. Go and bring the new one. Another ball is worthless, useless. Now he senses first responsibility. बेटा अच्छी बात यह है कि अब इसको समझ में आया. He understands his responsibility. आज तक ये innocent child था. Today he will understand after the loss that we should be responsible to whatever we have. So this is the going away of innocent days and beta starting of an adult's life. In a world of possessions, beta, in a world of possessions, possessions का मतलब world of possessions means this world has so many. This is the world which has so many things to own, to master. This is a world where we want to possess one thing or the other thing. This is the world where we want that we should have the property. तो वर्ल्ड में जो भी हम देखते हैं, वी वांट टू possess it, we want it to we should be the master of that thing. And when we are possessing something, we should be responsible, and we should know that however responsible we are, the things will be lost. Beta, now he senses first responsibility in a world of possessions. People will take balls. Balls will be lost always, little boy. And now he is learning that we will be losing our things. Whatever we love, whomever we love, we lose him or it at one point of our life. So it is the universal truth, beta, and no one buys a ball back, and the same memories do not come again. एक बार जो चीज चली जाती है, वो सेम वापस नहीं आती. Money is external. This boy should understand that money is not extremely important. Money can buy the things that are physical. Money cannot buy the emotional things, the feelings money cannot buy. So this boy should learn that the emotions cannot be bought by money. Money can buy only those things that are physical. But feelings money cannot buy. बेटा, he is learning, और वो ये बात सीख रहा है. Well behind his desperate eyes. Desperate का मतलब बेटा hopeless eyes. He is learning that the emotions attached, the memories attached cannot be brought back. Beta, the epistemology of loss. What is the meaning of epistemology of loss? That means the knowledge of loss is very important for everyone. Epistemology of loss means this is the subject of loss that we should study. That means, जैसे we study so many subjects, similarly we should have the knowledge of loss. It is very necessary to lose something. Until and unless we study the loss, we will never be able to understand many important facts of life. So epistemology of loss की knowledge हमें सिखाती है how to face the loss and how to become stronger. The epistemology of loss, how to stand up, knowing what every man must one day know. और हर किसी इंसान को लॉस से कोप करना सीखना पड़ता है. एंड मोस्ट नो मेनी डेज, एंड बेटा मेनी पीपल डू नॉट लर्न इट वेरी फास्ट. दे पास सो मेनी डेज बट दे डू नॉट अंडरस्टैंड हाउ टू फेस द लॉस एंड हाउ टू स्टैंड अप, एंड दे डू नॉट नो हाउ टू बी स्ट्रॉन्ग इनफ टू फेस. So it is better that we lose something and we learn that your loss is universal. And we should be stronger if we face the loss, beta, wisely. And it is better if we learn how to take care of the things. We should be responsible because this world is full of possessions. So whatever we see in the world, we want to possess. And when you want to possess something, then it is very much better that you should learn how to take care of it. This was the poem. I am sending the notes to you. अब वो notes में से हम पढ़ेंगे and we will do the questions. We have still not written the answer of Anne Frank, I suppose the long one, so that we will go then in the next class on Tuesday, and we will continue with our grammar exercise. Okay? See you later next week on Tuesday.